going on, folks? This is Mr. Colion Noir, and today I have another question submitted to me via Facebook. Hey man, I have a question. I am an American man, born and raised, but I'm also a Muslim. Am I bugging when I go to the gun shop and they have targets that are pictures of Muslim women in hijabs holding guns and I get upset? I might be overreacting, but it's kind of like the Washington Redskins name and logo. People know it's wrong, but don't want to be the one to say that that's not acceptable. What's your opinion? Are you overreacting? Yes and no. As far as my experience are concerned, most shooting targets are depictions of caricatures that depict basically things that are going to be threats to your life, threats to your health, threats to your safety, and things of the sort. Kind of like Justin Bieber with a microphone. Now, in all fairness, a Muslim woman holding a gun in a threatening manner, or any woman for that matter holding a gun in a threatening manner, is a threat to my health and my safety. Much like a black dude holding a gun cocked to the sideways is a threat to my health and my safety. So yes, I may feel a certain way about seeing a target with a black guy holding a gun cocked to the sideways, but I can't lie and say that it doesn't happen. So for the most part, for me, I may feel a certain way about it, but I just kind of get over it. However, I'm not so naive as to think that some shooting targets are not covertly or overtly facilitating some type of stereotype in this country. Regardless of what side you fall on as far as the Trayvon Martin and the Zimmerman case is concerned, a shooting target depicting a kid holding iced tea and Skittles is unjustifiably fucking insensitive, especially considering it's a target that's obviously not a threat. But a Muslim woman in hijab holding a gun in a threatening manner, though insensitive, an argument can be made that it's justified, considering that this actually does happen. Though it may not happen here in America, it does happen in other places. Could we do without all the ambiguously racist caricatures of shooting targets? Yeah, probably. But this is America, and much like we have the right to the Second Amendment, we also have the right to the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. Sure, there are idiots out there who believe that every Muslim is a terrorist, Rihanna actually has talent, and every black guy that they come across wants to rob them. The potential prejudice that arises from a shooting target depicting a Muslim woman in hijab holding a gun in a threatening manner is too elusive and ambiguous for you to waste your energy being mad about. Now, a shooting target depicting a Muslim woman holding a Quran, or a black guy holding chicken in one hand and watermelon in the other, now that I'd get pissed off at. But a black guy holding a gun cocked to the sideways in a threatening manner, or a Muslim woman holding a gun in her hand in a threatening manner, it may make me feel a certain kind of way given the certain levels of insensitivity that comes with that, considering the history of Muslims in America and blacks in America. At certain points I have to get over it, simply because I know that these things happen. There are a number of cases of black men robbing people, and I'm sure there are a number of cases of Muslim women conducting acts of terrorism. So you can't really deny that these things happen. So though you may feel a certain kind of way about it, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. What do you guys think? I'd like to hear other people's opinions about whether or not this guy is overreacting when he gets mad about the fact that he sees certain shooting targets depicting Muslim women as threats. I personally feel like I see where he's coming from and I can understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, if it is indeed a threat, and considering that most shooting targets are depictions of threats, whether it be a black guy holding a gun, a white woman holding a knife, a little kid holding an Uzi, they're still threats. So leave comments, let me know what you think, and Mr. Colion Noir, and I'm out.